What's up, guys? This is Intel Locations with FAR 1996, and the first one is Black Tuesday, the place where there's the crashed gunship. There's gonna be a room to the right, and that's the first intel right in front of the bed. And the second one is this store, this music store, or I don't know what it is. Once you've cleared out all the guys, the intel, as you can see, is like sitting on a shelf below the balcony. And just clear out the store first, and this is the place. I'm sure you all go past it and pick up the intel. Now this one is after you gone through that street, you go inside and just pick up this intel hiding behind those ammo crates. And now this one, the second last one, is when you're in Wall Street. There's the stairs, and there's gonna be like a counter. Now here, this intel, this final one, is right next to the jamming tower. It's sitting on a table, and there you go. Now hunter killer. There's about 2 intels, and when you go down when you go inside the submarine, just watch this video. It's gonna be fast forward, but you can clearly see it. So right here, once you clear out those 2 guys, like right next to the bunk beds, there's the intel right next to the door. Now this one's a bit of a hard one, but in the first area of where you meet up with the enemies using the laser targeting thingamajig, this is the place of where the intel is. So you're gonna go up the stairs, clear the guys, and you're gonna go back to the back of it, and the intel is hiding, camping right next to the corner. You can just rewatch that video. Persona non grata. After you've gone outside of the building, there's like this garage, or I don't know, like some room. There's the intel on the right side of the compound. And once you've exited the compound, there's gonna be like a building. I'll show you right here. Like once you've exited down the street, there's a building to the right. Go inside this room and pick up the intel. Now the final one is really hard. I'm just pointing it out where it is. It's on top of that slide from the assault drone, and you can't get it with the assault drone, but once it's crashed, hit by the missile, the trick to doing this is to sprint up, and just the minute when you see the grab intel icon, just grab it, you know. Now here, Turbulence. This is just me doing embarrassing and silly stuff in front of a serious conversation. But the first intel is once you've gone off midair or 0 gravity, down the stairs is gonna be like a kitchen, and right next to the sink there's the intel, just to show you. Down the stairs and right next to the sink in the counter, there's the first intel. Now this one, once you go over this log, and be careful, make sure watch the plane, the engine explodes first, otherwise you might die, but whatever. So back on the grid is this room where you're on Overwatch. This is where the intel is going to be, where you're on Overwatch and you're protecting Soap and Price. So you're gonna go inside the building, and I guess from the entrance it's on the right hand side, top right. So now when you go up the street, I went up to the right half, but it's actually like right there on that building of where that guy was standing on. That's where the intel will be. So right there, you just came in through that street, and the intel is in that right side, opposite of that television. Here, the church, it's at the very back or front, I don't know. Once you cleared out the 2 guys in this building and 2 guys on the alleyway, you're gonna enter the building with the first 2 guys is gonna be right there on the left side. So the next intel is a bit hard, but you go up the stair. Once you cleared out this whole lot, this whole area, go up the stairs and make sure you don't open the truck when Wallcroft tells you to, because that's going to trigger the enemy. But you go in this room and there's the intel. So basically it's just the room in front of the truck, the top floor. So this one, after the enemy throws a cheeky grenade, you're gonna clear this whole lot, and the intel is hiding behind the counter of this comic book store or whatever. And there you go. So that's all the intel for Act 1. Stay tuned for Act 2 and 3. I'll see you guys later.